Greetings, YouTube. The doctor is in. Dr. Uria's Papers here, coming at you with another commentary on Marvel Contest of Champions, and it is Side Quest Wednesday. So we got our new stuff. We finally got to milestone 14 on Crystal Cleansing. We're not going to get that done, but we did get our slow burn Aureus token. So we got 2 of those, and we did get our Storm the Gate tokens for today, and we got 2 of those today, and we're going to get 2 on Friday. So we're going to do our first run of this today. So let's take a look. It's got a beast there, Ludum Maximus number 4, and we're going to do threat level 5. This is the team we're going to use. Now we need to do this 3 times. For the Among Tyrants 4, we need to defeat Tigra, Beast, or Karnak at threat level 5 with a Saga champ. So I have some, and for that we're going to get some Mysterium. I have some Saga champs that are in here. Not all of them are Saga champs. We only need to defeat the last champion in that. So I've got Omega Red, Lady Deathstrike, and Silk as my Saga champions. And then I've got an Onslaught and a Spider-Ham in here just in case. We're going to take a random path, which means we need to be ready for any one of these. And then after that, we can kind of do what we want. So the first path here is going to be this Mystic Path. They've got Piercing Pursuit, so when I dash back, the defender is going to gain a 10% passive up to 5 of those, which means 50%. Intercepting the defender removes all passive pierces gained by this ability and prevents the defender from gaining any more for seconds. I'm not really going to worry about that. Then we've got Buff Toggle. Every 9 seconds, the defender gains an unstoppable buff for 3 seconds. So we do have to worry about that. The big one that we have to worry about, and that I have kind of already mitigated, is this high energy diet. The defender has 99% energy resistance, and any hit that deals energy damage regenerates them for what the damage would have been. While the defender is affected by an Incinerate, Shock, or Cold Snap debuff, the defender gains 100% of a bar of power. So we are not using any champions. I'm using some Science champions, Silk and Spider-Ham, that will not do energy damage. But we need to beat Tigra with Silk, okay? Then next we got these Mutant champions. We've got Insult to Injury. Each debuff on the attacker reduces their defensibility of accuracy by 30%. Sharpened Claws. When the attacker blocks an attack, they are inflicted with 5 bleeds, each dealing 10% of the defender's attack over 3 seconds. Cooldown every 3 seconds. And Just a Scratch. When the defender is struck, they have a 20% chance to gain 0.7 second regeneration passive, healing 90% of damage. This will not trigger if the defender's regeneration rate is reversed or the attacker has a regeneration buff. So that is going to be Lady Deathstrike for most of this. We may use Onslaught because he's got some resistance to that as well. And Omega Red definitely has resistance to bleed, so I don't have to worry about that. Last path is this skill path where we got False Confidence. Every 5 seconds, the defender gains a 10-second Fury. Don't care about that. Then we have Ebb and Flow. Intercept, so they have protection, reducing damage by 60% unless we intercept them. And then we get a Fury for a certain amount of time. When that Fury goes away, they get the protection again. And I don't like those because that's not the easiest thing to do. And then we've got Dodge Soul's Prowess. The defender has a 95% block penetration and can perform critical hits through block. Whenever the attacker, successfully dodge or evade an attack, they gain gain a Prowess, increasing special attack damage by 10%, max 50%. And for that one, we've got Omega Red that we'll be using. And I'll be using a few other folks too. I'm not really worried about that one. So let's get into it. Let's begin quest. We're not going to spend one of our Aureus tokens. We're just going to go for one of our 2 Sestertius tokens for a rando path. We're going to chance it. And where are we going? We're going the middle path, which means that so we're going to have to reverse or do a bunch of damage. So I'm going to start with, I think we're going to start with Onslaught, because he puts a bunch of debuffs on, and I have Despair on fully. So we should be able to reverse their healing process pretty quickly. Okay, I got... So those bleeds are doing virtually nothing. And that was not good. Alright, there's one of them, but... Got it, okay. I haven't been able to do... So reverse regeneration failed. And now we're gonna hit her with this, and that should take care of it. Yeah. And that was not bad. That regeneration basically did nothing. I did take some damage from bleed, but that's okay. So I think we're gonna do the same thing. And I'm gonna look here. I don't know why the parry wasn't working on that. Each debuff on the attack. Oh, my defensive ability accuracy was... Well, it should have worked the first time. It should have worked the first time, and it didn't. Yep. Okay, it's because it happens right away. I knew he was going to do that. Okay, we want to hit him with this special one right away. And we've got most of his... Okay, he's reversed now. He is totally reversed. And I want him to use his special one. He's not quite reversed yet. Oh, there we got one. Alright, let's see if we can... We gotta keep... He's got a lot of regeneration. Come on, dude. Alright, we're just going to put a bunch of debuffs on him. Got him. Okay, that paused everything, and he's reversed. And we're going to put more on him, and that should take care of it. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. I needed to get that pause on him to reverse that, to lock that reverse regeneration in. We're going to have to do the same thing to this guy, too. Okay, I think we'll stay with Onslaught. Onslaught's doing well, and then we'll do the last one. We'll do Lady Deathstrike, I think. Okay, I don't really care about that. I want this guy to... All right, now I want him to do... Come on, dude. Really? God, I hate it when they do that. I want him to do a special. There we go. Now he paused. I think we're going to go for... Got another pause. I think we'll go for a special 3. Go for a special 3. That definitely did. I want him to do a heavy. I want him to do a heavy. There we go. That's what I wanted. All right, now he's gonna be. Now he's gonna. Yep. I got the special 3. Special 3. Okay. And we're on the last fight. Now it's Beast. So we're going to use Lady Deathstrike because we have to beat him with a Saga Champ. Now she will regenerate off of bleeds, I believe. Incoming bleeds and poisons reduced by 90%, and the willpower potency is reduced by 50%. So hopefully we'll be okay with that. We should take minimal bleed damage. And he's reversed now. I would like to get him to a special 2. There we go. That's what I wanted. His special 2 is pretty easy to get away with. We're going to hit him with this. Skip. Make sure to do that. Oof. Just going to continue here. And he is done. Look at that. And we're still at 100% health. She wrecked him. Just wrecked him. Okay. And that should be our first milestone out of that. So we should see a little thing pop up. There it is right there. We got that one. We should see another one pop up. Why didn't that pop up? Oh, we got one. There it is. It should have popped up, but it didn't. Okay, we get 500 7-star shards. 750 of the Let the Games Begin shards. 6,000 of these. And we are done. And there's our rewards. Okay. And that is our first run. So I'll have another video out for our second run. And I appreciate everybody tuning in. And I will catch everybody later.